I'm Barbara Teague from the Kentucky State Archives, and I'm the State Archivist and Records Administrator. Our organization is the main agency in state government that works with state and local government agencies about records preservation.
The websites of the governor, the geospatial records, state publications, a variety of things that are generated in electronic form and are determined to be permanent. I'm Glenn McAninch. I work in the Technology Analysis and Support branch of the Public Records Division for the Kentucky State Archives. I got into electronic records 35 years ago, back when there was Apple IIc personal computers and mainframe computers.
Well, the biggest preservation challenge is electronic records at this point, because we've been producing digital information, electronic information for 20 or 30 years, and no one really has a very good handle on what we've kept so far, what we've been doing, how we've maintained records over time. And so we were looking at a way to make sure that we could have a trusted digital repository so that we could take care of the records that we had already and still be able to accession more and more records.
We found out about Preservica several years ago when we were participating in a grant. They did a demo for us, and we were very impressed with what we saw.
It's easy to use, it's very cost effective, we're able to get many records taken care of at one time in one batch.
The fact that we have an opportunity to have our input on how the software is developed.
Since it's a fairly new product, I think they're happy to have feedback, and we feel that they're interested in our feedback and very responsive.
We were getting so many records in to the state archives in electronic format and unable to really get control of those records. When we went through this test audit, it became more and more apparent that we needed a product like Preservica in order to handle what we are mandated to do.
Before we selected Preservica, we had a repository, but we really weren't meeting all the requirements to have a trusted digital repository, so we feel our records are safer now that we're using Preservica.
We input in a batch of records, anywhere from maybe 500 to a couple thousand records all at once. So this makes the process much more automated. Preservica identifies metadata stored in the record so that you can see what the record is about.
The staff at Casella is very good, very responsive, and very knowledgeable about digital preservation.
I would recommend Preservica because it has so many tools and capabilities in it. I think it's an excellent solution for state archives like our institution, but also for a variety of other kinds of institutions.